Good morning, everyone. Hello, hello, and welcome. How are how are how's everyone doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Friday to everybody who is joining this live. Gonna give you guys a few minutes, and then I'm gonna get started. Okay. Good morning to all. Good morning to all. And welcome. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today is a very, very, very hot day here in Toronto. Okay. And again, good morning and welcome to Food for All. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that like button, conversate, let me know where you're watching from. Hope you guys could hear me. Okay, the volume is good. I tend to sometimes forget the volume, but welcome everyone. So today I'm going to be making a shrimp stir fry, and there, let's put this back a little bit so you guys can get to see everything I'm doing without me having to fix it every second. So my shrimp stir fry today consists of course, shrimp. So I got some shrimp, some vegetables, some mango, some sauces, some garlic, onions, and I'm going to be making a coleslaw as well. I'm going to be seasoning up everything. So thanks for being here and welcome to the channel. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. Usually I don't come on so early, but I'm going to make lunch. So lunchtime. And I felt like I needed something good for lunch today because it's so hot. I haven't really been cooking, so you have been missing all of my late night cooking because it's just so hot. So I'm going to do a lunch thingy for you. Anyways, let's get started. Welcome. Okay, so I'm going to put my pan on the heater there. So here I have all of my vegetables and my ingredients. So I have some shrimp here. I have some mango that I cut up, some peppers, onions, cilantro, lemon juice, ginger, garlic. I have green onions, cabbage, and carrots. Here I also have some coconut milk that I'm going to use powder. I'm going to use that in the form of milk, and I also have my green seasoning, which I'm going to use as well in there. I can't see, but I will have to use my glasses. Hi, hello, how are you doing, sir? My eyes are not good today, I don't know why. Good morning and welcome to my live. Oh, you did? Yes, I was just there saying hello to her. I haven't seen her in such a long time. Welcome. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, like, or just take a look, see if it's for you. And thank you for being here. I'm making shrimp stir fry today. And as I was saying, I never come on this early. I'm usually a late nighter around like 10:30, between 9:30 and 12 is when I usually come on because, of work and everything. But it's been so hot lately, so I decided let's cook early. Yeah, look around, see what's for you. And if it is, please subscribe. I love having new people. Where are you watching from, if you don't mind me asking? I am hosting from Toronto, Canada. And yeah, welcome to Food Ferals and all the madness that I do. It's a lot of madness, trust me. Okay, so I have already cleaned Carolina. Oh, South. Oh, Southern. I have a friend who she's a YouTuber. She is from, is it Louisiana? Close around there, and she has this Southern accent. Let me tell you, I just listened to her so I could hear her speak. I love it. I think her name is Nicholas Journeys. Yeah, so she has this Southern accent, and it's really beautiful. Okay, so when you're doing your shrimp, you must wash it. So I washed it, I cleaned it, and I have baking powder. I use baking soda to wash it. This stove and I are not friends, but today we're going to have to work together. So it's going to have to do what I want it to do. So what I'm going to do is I am going to season up this shrimp. Usually I pre-season, but I like you guys to see how I season my stuff. So this is the green homemade seasoning that I made. So there is vinegar, green onion, cilantro, thyme, peppers, Scotch bonnet pepper, I believe, or I use the crushed pepper flakes. So it's a concoction of seasonings handed down from generations. So I put some of that in there. This is so good. I had it the other day with some fresh food. And let me tell you, I was like mesmerized at the taste of this. So this is a little bit of soy sauce that I have. I'm going to add that in now. I'm saving this because I'm going to use a little bit of water in it. Louisiana has a very distinct accent. I will watch you cook. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. So I have some lemon. I'm going to squeeze some in there. You can never have enough lemons. Let's take the seed out because we don't want the seed in there. Give it just a little mix. I'll be adding a lot more things to this, so don't think that, oh my God, this girl didn't season her food properly. Trust me, it's coming. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do when I season it. So my pot is hot at this moment. Wait, there's this towel. I can get this one as dirty as I can because it's black, right? I'm gonna have some oil. Just put a little bit of oil in there. I don't like too much oil to fry the shrimp. Just a little, just to mask the pan. And then we're gonna add the shrimp in there. I'll bring you a little closer so you can see the action live and direct. Right there. I like you guys to be a part of everything that I do so you don't miss out on anything. So is it very hot where you are, sir? Louisiana has a very distinct accent. Oh, I read that already. It is so hot in Toronto. Like, I can't even explain how hot it is. Like, and now, I think 2 days ago we were like at 40 so far. So I'm just putting the shrimp, not the sauce yet. Again, that's going to do some magic later on. I have my stove on 6. You can put your stove on whatever level you feel is good for you. So that's going to cook up for a bit. While that's cooking up, I'm going to give it like 7 minutes on each side. So I'll take you back a little bit more so you could see a little bit of everything that I'm doing today. Very hot. Luckily, we were not dealt with the smoke. Yeah, I was just about to say that. For the last Look, this is the third day. This is the third day now. We've had smoke coming from forest fires, and the first day was the worst day. Yesterday wasn't so bad, and today is not too bad either, because I think they quenched one of the fires I heard. But nonetheless, it's very disturbing to know that these fires are just starting. Like, it seems like it's every year this happens. It was 101 yesterday. Oh, for you guys. Ooh, that's a lot. That is a lot. 101. 101 is a lot. So over here I have my rice, which I already cooked. So that is done and dealt with. So I am going to use some mangoes, which I already chopped up. I have some pineapple juice here, which I'm going to put into it once everything is nicely cooked. Okay. Shrimp takes about 7 minutes on each side to cook. So I'm not going to disturb that. And let me chop up my onions and my other things while that is happening over there. Oh, it's so hot in here. I hope my fan is not too loud for you. Let me know if it is. And again, everyone, welcome to the channel. So I'll put everything that I chop up in here. I am not the greatest cook, guys, but I could hold on the pot. I definitely can. Thank you so much, sir. And welcome again, welcome. All right. Onions, I'm gonna put in here. I like putting onions when I'm doing shrimp and stuff because shrimp is a fish type, you know, so it's fresh. So I like to make sure I have onions. So this I'm gonna keep on the side just in case I need some more. I love garlic in my shrimp, and I could never have too much garlic. Never, never. Thank you guys for joining me. And while I cook, make my lunch. I think that should be enough garlic. Get the shell off of this. Always take the shell off your garlic when you're cooking it. It is not edible. I've never heard of anyone eating eating it. Why? Okay. Welcome, Yaya. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Garlic is best. Yes, it is, right? Oh, it is. Definitely is. Let's turn these now a little bit. Like, I don't want to cook it too much now because I'm going to have to recook it again. So I'm giving it a nice little slight grill-ish color on each side. You will know that your shrimp is cooked. Usually it will turn like a kind of like a pinkish color. And that's how you'll know that your shrimp is cooked. Yeah, where are you watching from? Let me know, please. I just like to be in everyone's business. Thank you so much for being on the channel, guys. We're making a nice stir-fry shrimp today for my lunch. Again, for those of you who knows me, yes, I'm early cooking food, and it's strange, I know. I know. It's been too hot to cook during the night. The house gets so hot. So we've been just having salads, and we did a takeout the other day. So anything to, like, break the heat is what we do. Love me some garlic. Alright, so now I'm going to chop that up. I feel like if I take off my glasses, I'm going to miss something, but my glasses is only for reading. Are you Jamaican? No. My husband is Jamaican. I am, what to plan on? I am Dominican Trinidadian. And not the Republic. Just the other small island called Dominica is a natural island, nature island I should say. It's the Commonwealth of Dominica. That is where I was born. But I grew up in Trinidad and Tobago, so I have a little bit of both, to tell the truth. Some people, when I speak, they say, oh my God, you're from Trinidad. And I'm like, how do you know? Because to me, I don't have that strong Trini accent. And then some people, they don't know, they're not sure. And I was like, okay. I like it when they're not sure because it's intriguing to see like what guests they're going to have from where I could or could not be from. Very interesting. Usually I play music, but I just don't want the noise. So no music today, guys. I'm so sorry. So I have little pieces of pepper, which I'm going to set up as well. Some is going to be like fine, and some is going to be thicker pieces. Just these are pieces already. I'll do them fine. Again, do it how you like it. My coworker is from Dominica, been in the U.S. for 30 years. Oh, wow! Dominica is such a small island, but it's so beautiful. The people are so friendly. It's not really developed in the sense, like how North America is, or even Trinidad is. It's not as developed. But nonetheless, it's still beautiful. There's a lot of stuff to do, like you like hiking and stuff like that. There's a lot of those around here, Lots of hiking, there's lots of waterfalls. As I said, we have, sorry, just getting to me. We have a boiling lake, Sulphur Boiling Lake, which is really amazing. A few of the islands also have it, but ours is by far, I think, the biggest one. Again, guys, everything here is washed. So these, I'm going to shut that off for a second. These are ready to go. I'm going to transfer them out of here. I have to cook it again, so that's what they look like. Nice and steamy hot. That always gets to me because my seasoning has pepper in it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put a little bit of water in here because I want what's in the bottom. Sorry. I want what's in the bottom of the pot to do what I need next. I turned the stove off and I'm just going to leave it in here for now. I'm going to cut this pepper up and the rest of the stuff. This knife is so sharp. Just do it the right way. Always watch your fingers, guys. It's very important. Have you ever been to Dominica? Or have you ever thought of going there? Maybe with your friend as a vacation or something? It's a nice country. Someone once said that if Columbus came back to Dominica, he would definitely recognize it because nothing has changed. And then I have to think about it for a second and I go, you're so right. Not to diss the country or anyone there, but it's just not as developed as most other islands. I think I should. I have pieces of ginger. I think I'm gonna grate it. I love ginger, but I don't like to get chunks of it in my mouth. So I'll just grate it. Yeah. Much better. Put that in a separate dish as well. If I could get the juices, that would be great. Awesome. So I have my mango, my onions, my ginger, my garlic, my peppers, my cilantro. I'm going to chop that up now as well. Everything is going to be chopped up now. As fine as I can. It's going to be my garnish at almost the end. I'm going to add it in. Cilantro adds a really nice flavor to your shrimp or your dishes. I mean, any dish pretty much. But I find with seafood, it just adds a specialty to it, you know? It gives it that special that you're looking for. That's why I love me cilantro. It's good for you. Okay, so let's put that in the dish. As much as I can. There we go. Then I have the green onions. That off. Usually what I do is when I buy them, I just wash them and I'll wrap paper towel on the bottom of them, damp the paper towel first. I find it stays a little fresher. Never been, only to Bahamas, Jamaica, Mexico, and Belize. Ooh, you've been. I've only been to Jamaica. I've been Jamaica, Trinidad, of course. I've been back there. I've been to New Jersey, New York, of course. I'm a Bronx girl when I go over there. I've been to not Dallas. I've been to Texas. My friend is in Texas. I've been to Martinique once, Barbados, definitely. I think that's it so far. Yes, that's it so far. Like, I've been living in Canada forever. And would you believe I never really traveled in Canada? I don't know. It's strange. Like, I've never even been to Montreal. That is so weird. Like, really, when you think about it. Like, I've been living here forever and I've never been. Like, I'm such a Torontonian. The furthest I've been was up at Lake Simcoe at the cottage. But not my cottage, of course. But that's the furthest that I think I've ever been in Toronto. And that's it. I wish I had a cottage now. I mean, that would be a great thing, especially with this heat. Okay, I don't want to keep you long. So now I'm going to turn my stove back on. Beautiful. Let me see if stuff is ready. Yes, it is. So what I did is I had some veggies in the warming up in the micro because I want to add some veggies to it. peas and carrots in there. And that is what I'm going to add to that. My coconut milk, I'm going to do that as well. So with coconut milk, it's pretty much the powder, because I'm not in the island, and even if I was, I wouldn't be the one grating the coconut. I hate grating coconut. Every time I do it, my fingers are all grated, and I can't deal with that. I never did like it. So I will definitely not be doing it. If I were to go in the island, I'll be like pass the torch to somebody else, like my brother or something. I've been to Detroit and looked out at Canada. Oh really? So what happened to Canada? Canada is so nice. Next time you come, do the Niagara Fall. Come to Toronto. Toronto has a lot of things. We have an aquarium. We have CN Tower. We have a lot of stuff here in TO, and it's usually all in one spot. If you come in like the winter time, or the winter time, you could do like the basketball game or the hockey game if you're into that. Summertime is mostly concerts and stuff, soccer. Yeah, we just had FIFA. Ooh, we just had FIFA. Let me tell you, that FIFA was alive. I've never experienced anything like it. It was really good. I got to see Rolando, whatever his name is. I can never get his name right. I am really bad with names. I actually saw him with my eyes. It was alright. Okay, so now that this is warming up, I'm going to add just a tinge more oil to it because I don't want it to be too dry. There we go. The rest of that seasoning that I told you about with the shrimp that I had in it is going in there. If you watch my channel, you'll see I hate wasting stuff. I make my own lemon pepper seasoning. I make my own chili flakes. I make my own dried onions, and I made it in the powder form as well. Like, I'm just making around here. Everything that I can make, I make from scratch. And to me, it's just better. So my coconut milk is ready. I try to be that type of person that makes everything that I can as much as I can. Oh, good. I even like when I do my beets and my juices, what I do is I save the trash from it, you know, that thing people always throw away. I save it and I make beets. I make like desserts out of it, so I'll make like cakes and I'll make brownies out of those. Yeah, I apply it sometimes. I did a pizza the other day with a sweet potato crust pizza. So I didn't have any sauce, like pasta sauce. So what I did is I cut up 3 slices of tomatoes and I used the beet trash, seasoned it up in the pot, and I used that as my base for my pizza. Let me tell you, nobody knew. And I made special little ones to take to work for my friends to taste. I always make some for them to taste. And they're like, oh my God, it's so good. And the sauce is not so sweet. And oh my God, it tastes so good. And the sauce is light and nice. And I'm like, the sauce is made out of beets and tomatoes. So it's not made out of like just tomato and artificial stuff. I know what's in my food. And I like knowing what's in my food. And it just started late last season, when I was like, I wanted something and I couldn't get it. And I'm like, I'm going to make my own. So I just started doing that. And let me tell you, it's really good to do your own stuff. Like really, really good. Trusty. So this, I'm going to put the garlic in there. Spread it around. I'm going to put the onions in there. Spread that around. I'm going to let it just do its thing for a second or so. I'm also going to put a little bit of turmeric in here. Turmeric is also a very, very good seasoning to have, or I don't know if you call it a seasoning, but it's very good to have. helps with your skin, is that what I heard. It helps with the skin. Gives it that nice complexion, and I think, I might be wrong, but maybe inflammation or something like that. I'm not sure. But I know the ginger is for inflammation and the garlic is definitely for inflammation. Okay, so I'm going to put in my ginger now. Oh, this kitchen smells nice. Don't be afraid to use like a lot of seasonings and stuff in your food. It goes a long way. I can find my seasonings. Where did my other... Oh, I have it right here. Oh, look at me. So this is dried oregano. I put some of that in there. And when I say some, I mean a lot. So if you want to do this, just put like a tablespoon and a half. This is the orange lemon pepper seasoning that I made myself. And let me tell you, it's better than store-bought. So I put about this much in there. And this is the chili flakes that I made. So I used to buy this chili flakes, and then I decided, why buy it? So I bought the chilies and I tried them, and I made my own. Turmeric also. Yeah, turmeric. And I will put some of this. This is very strong, guys. Let me tell you. A little goes a long way. A long way. So that is in there. Gonna put some stuff away. So let everything commingle together is the word I like to use. So then I'm gonna add the pineapple juice that I had to it. Yeah. Now that's the bad boy right there. So the acid in the pineapple is going to commingle with all of this stuff in here. Then I'm going to put the shrimp in here, let it sit for another 2 minutes. Then I'm going to put the peppers also. And then lastly, I'll add the rice. So you know this is going to be amazing. Amazing. Let me bring you closer so you can see that goodness in there, what I'm talking about. Yeah. That sauce looks nice and rich, doesn't it? Look at that. Beautiful, rich sauce. Oh yeah. As soon as it bubbles, I'm gonna take care of it. So meanwhile, while that is doing its thing, let's push everything up further. I'm gonna make a coleslaw. I know I'm doing a lot, but I love to eat, and I love to eat well. So I have 2 carrots and I have a big cabbage over here. To peel the carrots, I'm going to use my trusty peeler here. I find this peeler to be one of the best peelers because it just does everything so fast, so clean, and you're done. Not like the traditional ones that I prefer this one. Cut that off. And into the trash. Okay, so it's starting to boil, guys. Okay, so what I'm going to do now while it's boiling, I am going to put in the peppers. And put that in there. I want the peppers to cook just a little bit, but not thoroughly. But I still want them to keep their original color. Okay. Just like that. And that's how I'm going to do that one. There. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. I appreciate you guys coming back time and time again. So for my carrots, I'm going to grate those. If I can find my grater. Excuse me again. Sorry about that. around it. Zazar puppy, welcome. How are you doing? How are you coping with the heat, Zazar? You can also use the carrots and other food scraps for compost. Because I live in an apartment, I can't really, the smell is really bad, so I can't. But at my sister's house, I do compost. We compost at their house, like whatever she has, we compost it in the backyard. I'm in time for lunch. You are! I am making a nice shrimp stir fry. Look at my pot. Look how colorful that is. You know me, I love fresh vegetables and colors. Zaza, how are you dealing with the heat? How are the puppies doing? Oh, she went swimming. Nice. Zaza, I have some, I have my friend on here. He's new to my channel. Please say hi to him, and you guys could check out each other. He is from South Carolina. Yes, he's been keeping me company this entire time. So this is Zaza. Zaza is also in Toronto. You know, we haven't met yet, but we will. I plan on meeting up with Zaza and everyone soon who isn't YouTubers in Toronto at some point. My schedule allows me. So Sherwood Park, it's an amazing park. You know, I've never been to Sherwood Park, right? Zaza, I live in Canada. My husband often said, I would take you downtown and I bet you will be lost. And I might be lost, to tell the truth. I don't drive downtown because everything is left turn, left turn, left turn. Even with the GPS, it's like, oh, come on. I do not drive downtown. I take the bus or the train. I do not drive downtown. I'll drive like on Lakeshore, or I'll drive to go Scarborough once. I took the straight road because I don't do highways either, guys. I'm such a scaredy bus when it comes to highways. I don't believe that there should be anything such as 3-4 lanes. Okay, 3 lanes I could deal with. I'm a 2-lane person, but I could deal with 3 lane. I'll do like the Allen Express for me is a highway, and that's about it. Like nothing beyond that. So when I went to Scarborough, which is a part of Toronto, my friend over here, I actually took, I think I went Eglinton, or is it Lawrence? Lawrence West to Lawrence East, and then I took Progress across, and then I went to, I did that. It took me like an hour. Usually if I took the highway, it would take me 20 minutes, and I was contemplating whether or not I should, and I'm like, no, not this girl. I hate highways. It just makes me nervous. Even to go to the airport, I take a taxi, and it's only like 20 minutes from my house, but there's no way I'm driving my car, parking my car, and I would get lost. I will. I am one of those persons. Anyways, okay, let me zoom you in a little bit, or should I bring you in? Let me bring you in. Every time I touch this thing, something happens to it, so let us do that. Focus you in. So guys, this is all my seasonings that I have in here, and my peppers. I also have the carrot and the peas that I had earlier. I'm gonna put that in there. I gotta mix as well before I put my shrimp and my rice. So now oh, that looks really good. That looks really good. Oh my gosh. I have the coconut milk. I'm gonna add that in now so it could simmer. Everything could simmer together. Yeah, you didn't know I could put coconut milk up in here, right? Oh, I put coconut milk. I haven't used coconut milk in such a long time. I love me some coconut milk. There. I think I got all of it. So let that boil up again. Then I'm going to put the mango last, because the mango is it's pretty much a fruit, so I'm not going to do that. And I will see who is here. Frank. Hang on, I put my glasses on. Guys, I can't see. So let me show. Frank Rice. Oh, hi. How are you? What? You What's that about? I am not going on a highway. No, sir. I would be a passenger in life at any time, but I am not. No, thank you. Okay, so this looks pretty good. I'm going to add the mangoes now because the mango is already a fruit and it doesn't need to be in there too long because I don't want it to break down. Okay. Oh, that looks yummy. I'm going to add back my shrimp in here. Let that sizzle for a bit. And yeah, maybe I should have broken it in halves, but I forgot. Yeah. Wow, that tastes really good. Where is my food scissors? I have this little scissors I use just for cooking and stuff, so let's cut that in half. You don't have to, you could leave it whole, but it's just too much to fit into your mouth. So I like to cut it in half. These are the big shrimp too. These are the tiger shrimp. So it's not the little ones that you normally get. Again, make sure the scissors you're using is the one you only use for cooking, guys. Only for cooking. My husband broke my other scissors, so I have to use, I bought this one just for that purpose. And let me let you know, it works out perfectly. I forgot to cut them earlier. It's alright. And again, you don't have to. You could leave them whole. Oh, that tastes so good. Oh, I can't wait for it to finish. That was just a little finger licking. Mmm, yummy. Ooh, don't slip away. I want you to be in line. There we go. There we go. Okay, I think I got all of them, and if I didn't, it's okay. Put that up. Yeah, alright, that's good. If you don't want to do it like a fried rice, you don't have to, but let me let you know, this is going to be amazing. Oh, where are you from? I am from Toronto, Canada. Oh, my friend answered for you. Old Dog answered for you. Old Dog New Trick answered for you. Thank you so much. Let me zoom you guys in a little bit. Yeah, so you guys could see that from far away. Ooh, that looks really good. Really, really good. Old Dog New Tricks answered for you. Okay, so once this starts bubbling, which would be any second now, I'm going to add the rice, which I already cooked, guys. That is going to be delicious. Delicious. So if you pre-cook your rice before, it's a little bit easier when you're cooking. You are not originally from Toronto. No, I am not originally a Torontonian. I am originally a Dominican / Trini. So that's what I am. And it's good having flavors in life, you understand? I get a little bit of both worlds and I'm loving both of them. I haven't been to Trinidad since 2006, but nonetheless, I am still a travel girl. I've been to Jamaica like 20 times. Let me tell you. Jamaica is beautiful. To all the Jamaicans in the house, big up yourself. Okay, so this is the rice. I'm going to add that in. Hands are so weak. Let's do it this way. There we go. You don't have to cook your rice like to the point where it's too soft. Just cook it where it's firm enough. You understand? I'm putting all of the rice in because there is no cooking tomorrow, guys. None whatsoever. Yeah, so let's do that. And I'm going to mix everything up. This is why it's called a shrimp stir fry. mango in there and all of that. Oh, I even had pineapple juice in here. So yeah, it's gonna taste really good. I'm gonna mix it in until all the white rice becomes one color. I want no white. Just want everything to be nice, lightish brown color. So the more you mix it, the more it gives color to the rice. My heat is on low right now. It's on medium, so it's not to the point where it will burn anything. It's just keeping everything at one temperature, which is really good. All right. Next, I see a little bit here, which is white. I'm gonna mix that up for like another minute or so. Doesn't that look lovely? I like tapping it. I don't know why. My sister hates when I do that. Some for you, definitely. So what I do now is I just throw the green onions on there. And I throw the cilantro on it as well. Just like so. Give it a little stir if you want to, just to get some in and between there. I'm going to turn the stove off because I don't want it to be too dry. I still want it to be moist. And that is what you call a stir fry. Oh, that looks really good. Let me bring you into that. You could see the chunks of the shrimp in there and the seasonings, the peppers, the peas, the carrot. OMG, that is absolutely delicious. Oh yeah. I will dish that up in a second, but I'll have to still make the let me taste it. Just a little, oopsie, just to see if it has all the right flavors. Wow, that's good. That's really, really, really good. Alright, so we're going to continue with the coleslaw. I had a container for it. I don't even know what I did with it. Alright, so I'm going to use this container for that coleslaw. I don't know how you make your coleslaw, but for me, I try to keep it as simple as possible. So this is the shredded carrots and the rest of the green onion and cilantro that I had here. So whatever's on the board goes in there as well. Just like that. Now the cabbage, I take out these parts because these parts touched something at some point, which I don't know what it touched. But even though I did give it a little rinse before when I got home, I don't use it. I'm going to cut this in half, or quarter maybe. Yeah. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grate this as well. Sometimes I chop it, but I think grating it, like just to have some fine pieces, add texture to my coleslaw. Like that. It gives it this different, I don't know, a little difference to it. It gives it a little difference to it. So then I just add that in there as well. Okay, now I'm going to do the chopping. Take that out. Let me know how you do your coleslaw. want to get it as finely as I can. I do have a shredder thing, but I find when I use it, it doesn't give me the right size that I prefer. It's so hot in here. Looks like a dish called pilau. Oh, pilau. I usually make pilau, but I do it with chicken. And I did it once with pigtails. Because pilau is like a churny thing. I love coleslaw. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just cut that in half. Break it out a little bit like that. Oh yeah. Not this part. Okay. I'm going to bring it back here. Okay, all of this stuff would have to go. Let me clean that up because I just don't like things in my way. I'm done with the board. Wipe that down. Okay, there we go. So with this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of apple cider vinegar in there, just a capful. You don't have to, it's optional. Just a little bit, oh, maybe a little bit more. If you don't have apple cider, if you don't have apple cider vinegar, just use regular vinegar. It gives it this nice taste. Just a squint of lemon juice in there too. Again, this is optional. You do not have to do this. And I'm going to put some Miracle Whip in there. I have tried making mayonnaise before, but I've had this one sitting in there for a while, so I figured let me just use it instead of making stuff. Miracle Whip has a nice flavor, which I like in my other than mayonnaise in here. Okay, I know that seems like a lot, but trust me, it's not. And I just mix it up. Just like that. Do you like whipped cream? I mean, whipped cream. Do you like coleslaw? I love me coleslaw. If you wanted to add other stuff to this, you could. Sometimes I would add like pomegranate in here, but again, it's optional. And that is what I do with mine. I keep it very simple. So I'm going to dish it out now so you can see what my plate looks like. Let me pull this out a little further so you can see that. I'm going to use that space for a second. Okay. There. That is gonna look something fierce. Alright, put it down a little bit more. And I'm looking for the spoon. is how I plate my dish. So you got everything in here. You got the mango, everything in here. So you just press down and go. See, do this. Like that. Then I'm going to put some coleslaw on there. On the side. Just like so. And if I could find like 2 more shrimp, stick it on there like that. Well, maybe like that. There. And that is my dish for today, guys. Doesn't that look beautiful? Oh yeah, Duke's mayonnaise? I've never heard of it. I must have to, I'm gonna have to look for it then. I've never heard of it. So I'm gonna just take a photo of this beautiful dish that I have here. Sorry. My camera is kind of not cooperating with me. That looks beautiful. So move this out of the way. I'm gonna use this for my thumbnail. Yeah. Wow, that looks really good. Great. So that's it, guys. That's the dish. That is it for today. Ah, it's mainly sold there in South. Ah, that's why. Alright, so that's it for my dish today, guys. I'm gonna actually try it, so let me see how that tastes all together. Let's taste it. The first thing that hits me is the coleslaw is really good. The dish is good too. It's really good. That looks beautiful, guys. You should try it. You should definitely try it. Usually I have like my own applesauce, apple chili sauce, or my own mango chili sauce. I'm all out, so I have to go make some more. If you're a ketchup person, you can put your ketchup on there. If you're not a ketchup person, then don't worry about it. And that's it for today. Oh, thank you so much, Old Dog Net. Old Dog Nutrix. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm going to check you out as well. Guys, it's so hot. Thank you for being here. And until next time, my friends. Bye. I'm going to let you guys watch my food and salivate over it while I tidy up. That's usually the thing I do. And again, I appreciate all of you. So thank you so much for being here. Until next time. up. Clean it up. Hey, Jack, baby, what do you need, boo-boo? Are you up now, Jack? Jack, Kaylin, and Gail? What are you guys up to? Oh, birdie birdies. Good morning, birdie birdies. Yes, hi. Hi. What's the matter? You want a treat? Huh? You want a treat?